Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, That One Weeb here, back with another part to a What If on my channel that I've started recently, that you guys all know as What If Naruto and Dragon Ball Shared the Same World, Part 3. So that's going to be what's dropping today. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to be posting the another part for What If Naruto was a Demigod tomorrow, which will be covering the 3-year gap between what goes on between Shippuden and and Naruto, and I think we're gonna call that Naruto the Skip. So yeah, we're gonna have that episode, so that should be fun. And let's just get into this now. So make sure that you guys who are here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And also make sure to join my Discord server if you want to interact with me, listen to music, and hang out with some chill people. We play lots of games and stuff too, and everyone's generally pretty nice. So feel free to join that, and I'll leave a link in the description below. But anyway, let's get right into the video. As we said last time, Naruto, Goku, and as well as Chi-Chi see their master for the first time. As they gaze upon Master Roshi, a Jonin of the Hidden Leaf, Naruto then gets up and with a shocked expression proclaims, "But he's so old." At that point, Master Roshi bursts out laughing and tells him that doesn't he look like he's just 20, turned 20 yesterday? Goku laughs at this strange old man and says that it might be kind of fun anyway. He seems strong. Goku can sense that Master Roshi's hiding something from his natural battle instincts, and him and Naruto and Chi-Chi then follow Master Roshi as they head out to the training grounds. As the team heads out to the training grounds, they get down and they discuss and talk about their dreams, hopes, aspirations, and basically in general what they would like to do. At that point, we then have Naruto go first. Naruto then proclaims as loud as he can that he's going to become the Hokage someday. Master Roshi's glasses basically fall off his head as he tells Naruto that he doesn't have to be so loud. He then laughs as he thinks about his old friend Hiruzen, the third Hokage. Then he asks Goku what he wants to do. Goku then tells him that, well, his dream is to become strong and fight as many strong guys as possible. He pumps his fist up and down and flexes his muscles. Then he tells Master Roshi that he wants to become a master at Ki, as it's his favorite, and it's way better than Chakra. Naruto gets kind of annoyed by this and says that Chakra is way more useful, and not to mention cooler than Ki. They kind of look at each other with a silent argument between them for a little while, before Chi-Chi interrupts and says that for her dream, she looks at Goku for a second and then blushes, laughing and giggling. Master Roshi then tells everyone how Chi-Chi's father, the Ox King, as well as another one of his students, known as the ninja simply as Gohan, the Gray. At that point, they remember these two legendary ninja, who are almost as the same level as the Sannin, and they kind of get excited that they have such a skilled teacher. Naruto and Goku ask why he's training them, and he said that he owes a favor to the third Hokage for getting him some magazines. Naruto then realizes what this guy's weakness is and laughs. He then is ready for anything. Before then, the master says that he has a test that he'd like them all to take. He pulls a stone out of his pocket and then writes his turtle symbol on there. At that point, he then takes the stone and chucks it as far as he can into the forest. The first person who comes back with the real stone is going to be able to eat lunch today. And if he then picks up another stone, draws the marking on it, and throws it again. If only 2 of you come back, then so be it. At that point, he says, "Go." Chi-Chi, Naruto, and Goku all look at each other before Goku then looks at Naruto, who breaks a smile and goes off running, saying that he needs to eat something today. He's starving. At that point, Naruto runs into the forest and begins to rush through the forest. Chi-Chi and Goku then look at each other, laugh, and begin chasing after Naruto. Master Roshi then sits down and thinks about his new Genin team and how inexperienced they are. He shakes his head slowly and wonders if they'll ever become adults or grown up or professional ninja even at all. He sighs and then goes back to what he was reading. At that point, Naruto is running, and when he finds a rock, as he's about to pick it up, he picks it up and flips it over, and there is nothing. Wrong one. He continues walking, and as he gets through, he then sees Goku. Goku is right behind his tail, and as he then rushes behind Naruto, jumps around him, hopping from tree to tree, using a little bit of ki to push himself upward as well. He tells Naruto so long and then continues going through the forest. At this point, he then continues to run, and Goku he sees running back to the training campsite where he has the rock with Master Roshi's symbol on it. Naruto tells him, hey, that he needs that, and at that point, Naruto goes running after Goku. As soon as Goku sees Naruto, he begins to run even faster. Naruto pumps chakra into his legs and feet, causing him to catch up to Goku. He then punches Goku in the side of the head, causing him to fly against a tree. Goku bounces up like it was nothing and then begins again to a sparring position. Him and Naruto then immediately dive into the battle. At this point, Chi-Chi has found the other rock and rushes back to Master Roshi. She passes. At that point, the other two are still going at it, and Naruto as well as Goku are butting heads. At this point, Naruto is about to shoot a ki blast at Goku, when Goku then flies up into the air, jumps back down, and then does a cross block on top of Naruto. Naruto goes flying to the ground, and as he gets back up, he then sweep kicks Goku, causing him to fall on his face. He then rushes over to the stone, picks it up, and just as Goku is about to almost make it, Naruto's running over to Master Roshi. Goku then, using his tail, spring jumps off of the tree at full speed, dive plows into Naruto, pushing him into the dirt, picks up the stone, and rushes over to Master Roshi, presenting it to him, telling him that he's found the stone. Goku laughs and puts up a peace sign, telling Naruto that he won this one. Naruto gets kind of pissed off at this and then tells Master Roshi that's not fair. Master Roshi laughs and then holds up the stones, showing him that he didn't get one. At that point, he then hands out the lunches while Naruto sits there starving. This kind of makes him sad, and he sits there defeated. And after that, then Master Roshi explains the whole point of this exercise. He wanted to see what their actual skills were, combat-wise, as well as to search for any clues. Because as a ninja, you'll be not just like fighting people, but you'll also have to do surveillance missions as well as stealth. Even though that's kind of uncommon in their world. Though back in the day, when he was still a young man, when he would fight with his two friends, then it was a lot different. Naruto and Goku look at each other for a bit and then decide that he's just rambling. Then Goku, who's done eating in a pretty much instant, Chi-Chi's still eating and Naruto's there looking pretty peeved. At that point, Master Roshi says that their first mission will start tomorrow and that they're going to be heading to the border of the village and patrolling for a bit. Naruto sighs as he was hoping for their first mission to be exciting, but it turns out he actually got a decent mission compared to the ones that the other teams got. Master Roshi explains this as Naruto sighing and says that most of your missions will consist of catching cats and helping old ladies across the street. It doesn't get too complicated for a genin like you all. This makes Naruto look even more depressed as he was hoping to get some action in so he could become stronger and get his step forward to become the Hokage. Goku just hopes that he can do some training while they're patrolling and says that it's probably fine either way. Later, the next night, Naruto and Goku go to their respective rooms and go to sleep. Naruto asks Goku if he's still awake, and Goku says he is. He asks Goku what he thinks of them being ninja now is like. Goku smiles and says that he thinks there's a lot more to see in the world and that he hopes someday he can go out and explore all of it. Naruto gets up and sits up saying he doesn't mean desert the village, right? Goku looks up over at him and says he doesn't mean to desert the village. He just wants to go see the world. Naruto kind of looks out the window at this and thinks that maybe Goku's onto something. He then smiles and laughs, telling Goku maybe they should go together. Goku's eyes curl into a smile as he then tells Naruto that would be fun. At that point, the boys both go to sleep as they wake up for their first border patrol meeting. At this point now, Master Roshi is late. Chi-Chi, Goku, and Naruto are basically half asleep as they were supposed to get there at 6 in the morning, just like he instructed. And finally, he shows up. He shows up around 8 a.m. saying that they got there pretty early. He then tells them that he's ready to go on the mission. The three of them are basically staring at him with annoyance, and he laughs, telling them that this is what the life of the ninja's like. Naruto gets up, crunches his fists together, and says, "Oh yeah." As they continue to walk around the walls of Konoha, Master Roshi begins to tell the tale of the story of how ki and chakra, and also the whole point of being a ninja. Naruto's pretty much ignoring this, but Goku's kind of getting confused from it. He asks Master Roshi why ki and chakra are so different. Master Roshi begins to explain how ki is a life force energy that isn't in a sort of vein like with chakra. You have different types of it. With chakra, you can have your taijutsu, your stamina and physical energy. You can have your ninjutsu, which provides power to your genjutsu, as well as which provides intelligence, as well as your ninjutsu, which provides your power. However, you also have other forms of chakra, such as seijutsu. He thinks in his head. But moving on, ki is very different. With ki, there's only two types. You can have the ki that you naturally produce at will, and the ki that you can charge up by absorbing ki from the surrounding area. He then proceeds to explain how the ki containers work, is how it's a certain spot stored in your body where you pull it out, very similar to how you would pull water out of a basin. Unlike how this, though, chakras flows throughout your entire body, which is what makes ki actually stronger, as ki you can compress rather easily, as it's much easier to hold in one spot. And to effectively use ki, you have to push throughout your entire body, very similar just along with chakra. He then proceeds by finishing, as they finish their patrol for that day, that the most effective ninja are those who can use chakra and ki both at the same time. Naruto is actually interested by this and says that he's definitely going to become that strong, so that one day he'll become the Hokage. At that point, Master Roshi laughs and tells him that the day he becomes the Hokage is the day that Master Roshi himself becomes an old man. Naruto then smiles and says, well, he guesses he's the Hokage today then. The team laugh as they head into the village, and as they report that nothing strange occurred, then Hiruzen smiles at his old friend and tells him he's doing a good job. He then says that they do have such a very capable master, almost someone who is capable of becoming the Hokage after or before him. Master Roshi looks away, ashamed. You'll be taking a higher class mission, as we have a mission that I was going to give to Kakashi's team, but I don't think they're ready yet, as Koiba seems to be fine with what's going on and with his money, and Sasuke is really the only one with any aversion to doing the D-rank missions. So, I guess I'll give this one to you then. Tazuna walks into the room, and as he gets there, Naruto turns around and laughs as he thinks that he just got one over Sasuke. Sasuke, his rival. At that point, Tazuna walks in, and they're provided as their team with the mission to go and guard the bridge builder as he makes his way back to the Land of Waves. If you guys liked this part and you want to see another part for What If Naruto and Goku share the same universe, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and if any of you are watching this video and have a Discord account, then make sure to join the Discord server. I'll see each and every one of you later.